Hey everybody, I'm Blitz. Welcome to another giveaway video. So today I've got 10 different Steam keys to give out to you guys for being such an awesome community that you are. So what's happened is in the last couple of months, developers have sent me a couple of extra Steam keys for the games that they've developed. I guess that's a good way. Most of these games, well, all of these are recorded by myself, and they're games, some of them that are really good, that I felt fit the community and fit the videos for the channel really well. Some of them, they're still really good games, but I didn't feel that were the best for us to play. You can see why in some of them. But anyway, down below in the video description there is a link to a website called gleam.io, and on that website there are a bunch of different ways to enter a contest to win these, and basically what the website does is it makes it easier for me to give them away to you guys. It keeps track of all the email addresses and everything. It's all private. I only see the email addresses for the winners. Email addresses, there's Twitter, ways to enter through Twitter and joining Steam groups, stuff like that you guys can do. And the more you do, the more chances you have to win. I've also got a secret question and answer that I'll be revealing at the end of this video. Basically, because I've had a lot of bots that try to win. There's bots that go through Twitter and bots that go through YouTube trying to find all of the giveaways, and then they sign up for them, and then I get spammed with hundreds of bots trying to get real people keys or other products like the headphones that I gave away a couple months ago. Had hit with like 200 to 300 bots, and it was really difficult to go through. So at the end of the video there is a question. Make sure you pay attention to that and answer the correct question on the giveaway page, on the Gleam page, to have a better chance to win. So anyway, let's get into it. The first game we've got today, as you've already been seeing me as I've been talking for the last 2 minutes, is TerraTech. I don't really need to discuss this one anymore. Basically a game that you put blocks together to make this really cool battle bot tech thing that harvests resources and destroys other blocks. So you can check that one out. The next one, surprise, surprise, is Turmoil. So Turmoil is an oil management tycoon game, and it's really awesome. For being such a casual, easy to play, easy to learn game, it's really enjoyable. So that one is on there too. I don't really need to say much more about Turmoil, I guess. Now we kind of get into some of the more obscure games and some of the games I played a long time ago. The first one up that we have is a game called Infectonator Survivors. Kind of a weird name for a game. But what this one is a randomized permadeath survival simulator that combines RTS, tower defense, and roguelike, along with management simulation gameplay. Wow, what a mouthful, huh? It's a neat little game. If you did want to buy it, it's like, it's $12. It's a little expensive for what I thought it would be. And that's on the Steam sale. No, it's not on the Steam sale. Oh well. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I didn't try it when it first came out because I had a really busy schedule, but it looks really cool, and I may try it in the future here. So the next one we've got is a game called Hybrid Animals. You guys saw this a while back, and this is one of the videos from the gameplay that we did with Intech, CTAP, and Drax and myself. If you do want to go check that out, there's plenty of videos on that on the channel too. Kind of a fun game. You combine animals, throw them together, and then you play like almost like Gary's Mod or Deathmatch and all sorts of weird things with your human spork combination. Weird stuff. Alrighty, so the next game we've got is a game called Karaski, What Goes Up? And this is, it says, the glorious Commonwealth's first airship has been sabotaged. Undercover what the passengers are hiding and write a grisly conclusion. Open-ended whodunit mystery where others may suspect if you're not careful. I don't know what that means. I think it's like a mystery game that helps you, like, you can plan through it. Kind of reminded me of the old DOS games that I used to play, kind of point and click, but it was first person. So you can check that one out too. Next up is a game called... Next game we've got on the list is a game called Blue Rider. The Steam page says, in a valley flooded with bullets, your next challenge rises from a heap of scraps. This time, there aren't blue hedgehogs or Mega Men to save you. Hop in and become the Blue Rider. That's a really, really descriptive description, isn't it? Action, indie, shoot-'em-up, arcade shooter. That's the other description. You fly around, blasting things, killing bosses. That's kind of cool. Okay, so the next game we've got on the list is a game called Dwelvers, and this is a game I did a series of a long time ago, and not too much has changed. It's gotten a lot more stable, but I think the developers had to slow down progress on it. They kind of ran out of money and had to take consulting jobs and private jobs, and they're going to continue working on this on the side in the nights and weekends, kind of like I do on YouTube. And they had a failed Kickstarter campaign too, so kind of a hard time for them. But it's still a really enjoyable game, really good game. Just kind of slow on the updates as of right now. Okay, so this next game is kind of weird. I didn't know what to think of it when I tried it out, but you know, it's just kind of weird. I guess that's the only way I can really describe it. It's called Of Carrots and Blood, and this is a game where you take the role of a little Bugs Bunny critter and you protect the giant carrot in the middle from zombie things that come in and try to eat it. I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it. So we can check that one out too. All right, so this next one is this is a really cool game if you enjoy this genre of games. It's called Moon Hunters. And Moon Hunters, let me read you the Steam page, is a game where you play alone or with friends. A co-op personality test about exploring an ancient occult world in 5 days. How will you be remembered? So every time you play it, you have 5 days to play it, and you unlock additional things. And as you play through those days, each campaign takes like 15 minutes, but you can continue unlocking things until you've unlocked everything, and the different ways you play makes a different storyline. So it's kind of cool. Definitely not one that I would have played on the channel. I wanted to, but as soon as I got into it, it had a lot of reading, and as a dyslexic, it's a little bit tough to do a lot of reading in games. So I decided not to play it, but definitely a cool game. My friend Splattercat actually did a series of this one, and you can go check out his stuff on it. And the final game is a game called Into the Stars. So Into the Stars is kind of a Star Trek simulator. I guess that's a decent way to put it. You fly around in your ship and you take on all sorts of crew management and cargo management and all sorts of really neat things while battling aliens as you try to find out what happened to your civilization or something like that. So that is what I've got for you guys today. That's all the games that I've got. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and share it with your friends. We're going to be giving away all 10 keys to whoever wins, I guess. And it will be in about 2 weeks when this competition will close. So more towards the mid to end of July. I think on the 21st or something. Don't quote me on that, but it'll be in the early 20s of days where this campaign or the giveaway will end. So as for the question and the answer, I said the private question and answer to keep the bots away. The question is going to be, what is your favorite dinosaur? And the answer is going to be green, as in the colors. So just the five letters green, or GREEN. That will be the answer to the giveaway question. So if you did want some extra bonus points, go ahead and plop that in there, and I will do my best to get you guys these keys as soon as I can. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know, and keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.